G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different in that I am doing my first voiceover style video, which I'm really excited about. Let's get started. I started off my day by spending a couple of hours down at the beach. I got myself a burger from Yo My Goodness Burgers. It's just a burger shop down the road from the beach and I love it. So good. To make gingerbread you need eggs, honey, cinnamon, ginger of course, ground cloves, bicarb soda, plain flour, brown sugar, butter and self-raising flour. First you need to weigh up the butter, honey and the brown sugar into a small saucepan. You need 200 grams brown sugar, 250 grams honey and 100 grams of butter. Later you will melt this on the stove, but let's finish weighing everything else up first. Next, crack 2 eggs into a small bowl and whisk them with a fork. I then weighed up my 150 grams self-raising flour, completely out of shot, but you know, that's okay. I'm sure you all know what putting flour in a bowl looks like. Then I added my spices. This always makes the kitchen smell so good. Ginger, cinnamon, ground cloves. Now that everything is weighed up, prepped and ready to go, I head over to the stove to melt the brown sugar, honey and butter. You basically want the mixture to be smooth and free of sugary crystals. It will be a darky kind of colour. This took a few minutes on a low heat. You don't want to heat it until you see bubbling. You just need to continuously stir it while it's on the heat until you can see that it's smooth. Next I got another big bowl separate to the one my flour is in and I added the eggs to that bowl. I then added the brown sugar, butter and honey mixture to the eggs and stirred. Now, this is where I went wrong. It's okay, the mistake was easily fixable. If you ever make gingerbread, don't do this, learn from my mistake. I poured the wet mixture into the flour, which was stupid because even though I followed the recipe there was so much flour. It would have been better if I gradually added the flour to the wet mixture instead of dumping it all in. A cup at a time would have been wise. I definitely didn't need all the flour that the recipe said to use. I will insert a clip here to show how dry it was with all the flour added. I rectified the issue by adding a fair amount of milk to it. I don't know how much I added, I just kept adding very small amounts until I knew that it was good. So this didn't initially go the way I planned it to, but that's okay. As long as you know what you did wrong and how you can do it better next time. It's all about learning. After chilling it for a while and chilling out myself, I got to rolling it out. I think I mentioned in my What's in My Toolkit video that I like to use my silicone mat and baking paper to roll out biscuit dough. The reason for that is that when you use flour to prevent the dough sticking to the bench and to your rolling pin, it gradually dries out the dough and eventually it becomes so dried out from all the flour that you can't really use it anymore. It's much better to do it this way. And I don't know about you, but I'm a messy one, so I'm saving myself from a big floury mess doing it this way. Remember those flour cutters from my toolkit video? Well, I'm using those for these, because I've never actually used them and figured this was a good time. Gingerbread man who? I don't know exactly what thickness I rolled my dough out to. I just stop when I think it's good enough. Some of them I rolled a little too thin for my liking, but the majority that I made were thick, which is how I like my gingerbread. I'm sure me cutting out flour gingerbread cookies is very interesting for you, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. Now I'm using my long scraper to pick up the cookies and place them on my baking trays. Oven time! I put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. They should be a nice golden brown colour. Hey guys, I'm just sitting here writing the script for my voiceover video so that I know exactly what I want to say. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. comment down below if you like gingerbread. And also, tell me below what you like to bake, if you even like baking. Well, thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!